Yo, wagwan guys, I've been backtesting USDJPY for free on this software. As you can see, it's like a replica of TradingView. Okay, so the functionalities, the bar replay, everything. If you look at the interface, everything looks just like TradingView, right? So it's free. Like I have been using this software now for like 4 days now to backtest, and it's been smooth. I'm going to be showing you in my last video. I told you guys I'm going to be showing you how to get the backtesting software where you can backtest for free, and that's what we are going to be doing right now. But please, before we get into how to get this software and the configurations and everything, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's the only thing you can do for me in return. Please and please, I'm begging you, just hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much, and let's get down to the video. Okay, now to get this software, the link is in my description. Go to it, and then it will take you to this site. Okay, it's very straightforward. Click on sign up. After signing up, you get your dashboard, right? So since I already have an account, I'm just going to log in. I'm just going to go back to my dashboard and show you everything. All right, okay, so this is the software, this is the interface, right? So once you create an account, you automatically see this, right? So this is my dashboard, and now if you want to like start backtesting, what you have to do is come here, click on backtest. As you can see, I already have a backtest session ongoing on USDJPY. I started with $100 and I've made $70 profit, right? So you have to click on what is it called, new session, right? To start a new session, then you can backtest whatever pair you want to. You can name the session whatever you want to name it, and then okay, let's say you want to backtest GBP USD, right? And then I want a starting balance of $100. Okay, then you click here to select your pair GBP USD, and then the start date. When do you want to start backtesting from? You know what the term backtest mean now? Meaning that you want to go back in price to start testing your strategy and see how well it works and plays out in the market. That's what backtesting means. So like if you want to backtest, you need to like select a date where you want to cut price back from. Okay. So let's say you want to start backtesting from March, 1st of March. I'll just click on the date and then click on save. Then the session will get created, as you can see. Then what you have to do is click on play. Right? If you click on play, it's going to take you to the TradingView replica interface where you have everything at your disposal, right? So as you can see, somebody who doesn't even know this site will think it's TradingView. Right? That's how replicated it is. Okay, so as you can see, just like TradingView, you have your replay tool right here, right? In here you can see your tools and everything, right? You can see your tools and whatnot in here. So you can just click on the bar to, you can increase the speed here, right? You can increase the pace of price movement here, right? And backtest depending on your strategy. Okay, you can see how price moves. If the speed is too much, you can reduce the speed, right? It's all on you. You just have to customize your stuff. Okay, right, as you can see, very nice and smooth. Okay, the only issue that you might have sometimes is the ads, because they provide ads, right? So yeah, this is just how the software works. It works exactly like TradingView. Here you get a report and analytics of your whole trade, right? So now let me show you my analytics for USDJPY that I've been backtesting. Okay, so I've been backtesting a particular strategy on USDJPY. Okay, so this is my analytics for USDJPY. This is total trades I took. I took a total of 84 trades. I lost 38 trades, and then I won 46 trades from this strategy that I've been backtesting with USDJPY. Meaning that my win rate for that session, and I'm not even done. My win rate at the point I stopped, it was 54.76%. Right, so it shows you everything, right? It shows you. See my total winners is 46 trades, total losers 38 trades, right? So it shows you everything. It gives you a detailed data of your backtest session and everything. Okay, so yeah, that's just everything about this stuff. That's just everything about it. So you even have a notebook where you can document some stuff, but it's pro. You have to unlock that by paying. Okay, Okay, so this is everything you need to know about this stuff. Let's continue from my last session. I want that ad to pop up, so I'll show you what I meant by ad. So this was my last. No, this is GBP. Okay, let's see if we can backtest a bit on GU. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hour time frame and see what price is doing. Um, okay, so we've been bearish. We've been bearish on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the daily first. Okay, so the daily actually recently switched bullish here, and let's get down to the 4-hour. Okay, okay, I'm just waiting for that little pullback so I can draw out my fib too. Let's increase the pace of this. Okay, so what do we see here on our 4-hour time frame? We have what? We have a sweep right here. We have a sweep here, right? Price broke structure, meaning these are swing. These are 4-hour swing low. So let's wait for that pullback. Okay, let me increase the pace of this one more time. Okay, so we're starting to get that pullback, right? So we can draw our fib 2 right here, and we'll wait for price to come into our discount zone before we can look for any buy opportunities. Meanwhile, we could take short positions. We could take sell positions into that zone, right? Because anything that happens within here is just liquidity for me, right? That's the way I trade. Anything that happens within here is liquidity, except I see some sort of you know, reaction. There's some certain amount of reaction I will see in my premium zone that might make me take a trade. Do you understand? But as long as price is still my premium, I'm not taking a damn trade until it gets here, because everything in here, price will just use all of these stuffs here, all of these supply zones. What did I just call it? Supply, demand, all of these demand zones here as liquidity till we get into this discount level. Okay, so we could look for quick sales, although there are sometimes the price will do something like this to just come boom, and then next we are rallying up again. Okay, and this is the ad I was talking about, right? So sometimes you get these pop-up ads for that, where you have to wait for like 25 to 30 seconds before you can continue your session. And it's fair, to be honest, because like you're getting this for free, right? You're getting this for free, so it's not supposed to be a bother for you, like. And the ads don't pop up often. It comes like after like 10 minutes or so. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, 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 so we did not get any structural liquidity. I don't take sells, buys, or whatever trade, even though we've had a break of structure and a sweep here. If there's no structural liquidity, I don't enter the trade, right? So yeah, okay, so price is still rallying up. Price is still rallying up. Okay, price is still rallying up. I want to see if we can take just one trade before I end this. Before I end this session, let's see, what do we have here? Okay, let me increase the speed. Okay, okay, so price has been bullish. Price has been bullish. and we are looking likely to have a new swing on the 4-hour time frame. We are looking likely to have a new swing on the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what price does. Okay, we've broken structure to the downside. All right, we've broken structure to the downside. I'm trying to look for that sell, trying to look for that sell into that zone. Okay, we've broken structure to the downside. Let's go to the 1 hour. So let's wait for structural liquidity to form before we can take any sales. Okay, right, right. This would have been a very good sell to enter. Right, this would have been a very good sell to enter, because what happened? We now have what, a double break of structure. We now have what, a double break of structure. We have, what do we have here? Structural liquidity being formed. Right, we have structural liquidity being formed, and where's our POI? Our POI is here. Right, this is our POI right here. Is it not? So price still came, cleared this high, cleared this high. So this would have been a very good sell. This would have been a very, the replay 2 was too fast for me to stop. Okay, so this would have been a very good sell to target this low. Right, at this point already would have been in break, would have brought stop loss to entry, right, and taking partials already. It would have been a very clean trade. Right, we came back to break even before finally we had that. That's a 5 hour, 5.83 hour. Right, so okay, so I think I'm going to end the video right here. You've seen the software, you see how it works. It works pretty clean. The ads doesn't pop up as often um as it doesn't pop up that often to make you get annoyed or don't use this site. Okay, so I think I'm going to end it here. You've seen the software and how it works, right? So if you have a strategy that you've been using for a while now without backtesting, you could, just come to this site, sign up, go to your dashboard, create a session, and backtest for free. Um, just use the month to backtest that strategy, so you don't keep giving liquidity to the market. Okay, so please and please, if you know this content helped you a lot, just subscribe. Thank you very much. Hit that subscribe button. And remember, I love you all. Peace out. See you in the next one.